Hello, I'm Kate McKay, and I want to talk to you about how to start a strength training routine because, it's the season, time for a little spring wellness tune-up. Just a little bit of background, I've been lifting weights since I was 21. That's almost 4 decades of strength training and almost 20 years of competing, and honestly, countless learning lessons along the way. And let me tell you, strength training, it's been so much more than about looking strong or staying fit. It just has been a part of my life. It's also been my savings grace. It's helped me navigate some of life's toughest moments and managing my ADHD, which has always been a challenge, also helped me work through grief and staying grounded through all of life's highs and lows. And lifting has actually become more for me like a moving meditation, a practice that keeps me really focused and balanced in all areas of my life. And I notice after 2 or 3 days, if I'm not lifting weights, I really don't feel centered. I don't feel productive. And now the science backs up what basically bodybuilders have known for decades, that muscle mass isn't just good for your body, it's essential for brain health too. And I think that that's fascinating. If you're ready to experience some benefits for yourself, then I'd love to share some tips with you in this video and ways that you can start this whole weight training escapade, which I think you're really gonna enjoy. So we're gonna break things down so that your own journey, you can come from no experience or even just a little bit, but we can build a foundation together, both mentally and physically, building resilience and building strength. First, let's talk about why strength training is more than just muscle. Because most people think that weights is just about building, bigger muscles or looking a certain way. And yeah, it's nice to look fit, but also the benefits run so much deeper. It boosts our brain. Studies show that strength training improves our focus, memory, and our emotional resilience, especially when it's really important as we age to be able to be more resilient. It also helps us manage our mood. Manage our mood. Lifting weights helps manage symptoms of ADHD, anxiety, depression, because it releases something called endorphins. Have you heard of those? I'm sure you have. And it also sharpens our focus. And weight training also helps us with grief and stress management. Strength training has been my own personal sanctuary during the hardest moments of my life. And also the focus required becomes very similar to like a meditation in motion. Every set, every rep, you have to be fully present. And it also affects our longevity. Muscle mass is now considered a marker for longevity. More muscle means better health, better outcomes as we age. And truly, you're able to handle falls better with greater muscle mass and less bone breaking. So how do you start strength training? Even if you're a complete beginner, starting anything can feel really super overwhelming, especially if you're not sure where to begin. I get it. I've been a beginner in a whole bunch of things in life. So here's how to make it simple and effective. You ready? You can write them down. Begin with body weight exercises. You don't need to go to a gym. You don't need to have all this fancy equipment to start. So body weight movements are like squats or push-ups. You can do push-ups on the wall or planks on your counter. Those exercises really help you build your foundational strength. And they're perfect for developing the right perfect form. So you could videotape yourself or have someone watch you and give you tips. That's really super helpful. Also, number 2 is focus on compound movements. What do I mean by that? So there are certain exercises that you work multiple muscle groups and you do them at once. So giving you the most bang for the buck. So that's like squats. The squats build our legs, but they also build glutes and core. Deadlifts, anything that hinges and down and you lift up, it strengthens your back, your hamstrings, and also your grip strength, which is really important. Bench pressing or any kind of chest pressing builds your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. And anytime you do any kind of rowing motion, it builds your upper back and your biceps and your shoulders. Number 3, lift slow and then progress. Form starts first. Start with lighter weights until you master your technique. And once your form is solid, you can gradually increase the weight to challenge your muscles and grow stronger. You really do need to challenge yourself. So if you can get 10 more when you stop, you got to lift up your higher weight. Train 2 to 3 times a week, and you don't need to be in the gym every day. Strength training just 2 to 3 times a week can offer incredible benefits. It's unbelievable how much difference you'll feel from someone who doesn't lift weights to 2 to 3 times a week. Wow. It also gives you proper time for recovery and proper nutrition. And number 5, prioritize recovery. I love this one. Rest days aren't optional, they're essential. Recovery helps your muscles repair and grow while reducing your risk of injury. My rest day, I always take a long walk outside. I'm still just doing things, but just different. And again, you have to make sure you get enough sleep and hydration and a little bit of stretching after your workout. That's all a really important part. And I want to stress on something too, and that's the mental game. Training is really like a moving meditation. So for me, strength training has always been more about than just the physical. Like even though I compete in bikini, it's really what happens in my mind. It's where I go to clear my mind and reconnect with myself, reconnect with God. So every rep demands the full presence, and every workout is an opportunity to process emotions, release stress, and stay grounded. It's so important through these crazy changing times. So if you're struggling with focus or grief or daily chaos of life, strength training can really become your own moving meditation. So I say try it out. And so, you know what? Let's build your personalized program together. I'm certified as a high performance coach, but also in strength training and aging, which is something I'm really passionate about. So if you'd like to figure out next steps, you're ready to take your health and strength to the next level this spring, this summer, this fall, whenever that is, I'm offering a free fitness and wellness tune-up strategy call to help you build a personalized game plan to be more supple and strong physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So whether you're just getting started or you want to refine your routine a little bit,